It is what it is. You just go with the flow.
That's right, like water.
This whole time I didn't tell Rush anything because I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure it'll pass and I don't want to like worry him or whatever. Like I thought I was maybe having like a little anxiety attack. Mr. I don't like sweets. I literally set you up. I set you up.
Were you watching me the whole time?
Yes, I was.
You got time, yo.
Do you like sweets? Yes or no?
Sometimes.
No, all the time. You never.
So you really
never.
watch it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I wanted the door in. I've been doing this.
Ow! This thing has. Sorry. You okay? You okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
This is what I use in my hair instead of oil because oil clogs up my hair
This
follicles.
and what's that?
Obviously, I'm gonna put it here.
Okay.
Yeah, oil clogs up my hair follicles and causes it to break off. So if you're using oil and it's not working for you, it's probably because your scalp does not like oil. Like you can put in your hair strands, but don't put in your scalp because it's probably clogging up your.
Is this a new one?
Yeah, because you spilled the old one. Don't use a lot.
Why? Because it's expensive?
Yeah. You know, I used to think it was cocoa bite.
What's Cocoa Bite?
Cocoa bite. Yeah.
What the hell did you think it was? Cocoa Bite. Where the hell did you get that from?
That's how I read it.
Hey, I'm gonna massage your scalp. Take it easy.
Hey, relax. I just refreshed it. Be gentle. You're gonna make my braids frizzy. Where are we? So busy out here.
Yeah, this is like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
This is Cocoa Bite?
No, we still are. We past Wager. I don't know what you call this place, but we are now headed to Cocoa Beach. It's a whole different time.
What's her name? Hi, Zoe. We got a long day today, and Rush claims that we're gonna be done with everything by 5:30. We're going to a funeral. We gotta stop by the bank. We're gonna have lunch with another couple, and then we're going to Adenta, and then we're going to Abri. We'll see.
Where are we?
Jamestown Cafe.
Okay, we see that.
This location is much more cozy. They got couches and it's like a little darker.
much more cozy as compared to where the original location also.
The original location also, yeah.
So where is this place?
And Simon East Lakewood.
Are you being paid to talk about this?
Yes.
You wish. Not yet, but we will get there.
How are we doing on time? Esther, we're gonna do 20 things
I was
before the sun goes down.
Something went wrong unexpectedly in Ghana. It can happen. That delayed us for 30 to 40 minutes. Because of that, we have to cut out one of the plans, which was to go and visit one of our sites, which is restarted foundation. So I'll push it to Sunday. Sunday, I'll go and look at it. Rather, I'll head to Aburi.
Can I come?
We're gonna go to Adenta. Yes, you can. We're gonna go to Adenta. That project's in Adenta. We're gonna go to Adenta and check it out, and then go to Aburi. But now we cannot go to Adenta because of the delay in the bank. So I have to head straight to Aburi because that's more important.
So, do you think it was wise to plan 10 things in one day?
Of course, it was very wise. The only thing is, like I said, if you're in Ghana, you know these unexpected delays and stuff like that. And when it happens, I'm not even mad at all. I'm not worked up. The work is still ongoing. It's not. I was just going to see it. So now you just have to be okay with unexpected stuff that happens in Ghana. You don't have to get worked up with it. So I'm fine. I'm completely fine. I just had to take that one out and push it to Sunday. That's the only thing that changed. We did everything. And also, we didn't plan on having a long chat when we went to Royal Kingdom's office, but we had a nice chat with them.
That was nice.
That took like
lunch was nice too.
That took like an extra 30 minutes because Denny is very captivating and funny. So that wasn't planned at all. So that was extra 30 minutes that we didn't plan for. And obviously we had lunch with a friend. Also, I love talking to him. So we couldn't help ourselves either. That was supposed to be 1 hour, ended up being like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And then this bank thing. So together, like 2 hours that wasn't planned for came out of our planet. But that's the difference between Ghana and the West. You get to spend more. You're not like, it's okay, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
It was very wise. The only thing is, like I said, if you're in Ghana, you know these unexpected delays and stuff like that. And when it happens, I'm not even mad at all. I'm not worked up. The work is still ongoing. It's not. I was just going to see it. So now you just have to be okay with unexpected stuff that happens in Ghana. You don't have to get worked up with it. So I'm fine. I'm completely fine. I just had to take that one out and push it to Sunday. That's the only thing that changed. We did everything. And also, we didn't plan on having a long chat when we went to Royal Kingdom's office, but we had a nice chat with them.
That was nice.
That took like
lunch was nice too.
That took like an extra 30 minutes because Denny is very captivating and funny. So that wasn't planned at all. So that was extra 30 minutes that we didn't plan for. And obviously we had lunch with a friend. Also, I love talking to him. So we couldn't help ourselves either. That was supposed to be 1 hour, ended up being like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And then this bank thing. So together, like 2 hours that wasn't planned for came out of our planet. But that's the difference between Ghana and the West. You get to spend more. You're not like, it's okay, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, you don't feel like under so much pressure and anxiety. It is what it is. You just go with the flow.
That's right, like water.
The weather in Aburi, love it.
Yeah, it's developed in town.
That's a beautiful house. Wow.
What a wow.
What a wow. This is why I keep wipes in the car. I really dislike the feeling of sand and gravels under my feet. So as soon as we get in the car, I'm about to wipe, and I'll be all good. What did you think?
It's a great location, man. Aburi, but unfortunately we have a potential buyer, but in case that doesn't go through, we'll record a whole video about it so you see it. But if it goes through, you will never see this land. But it's amazing. I wish you guys could see it, but I gotta keep it confidential. You know what I mean? Confidential.
This is your father's property?
Yes.
What is he using it for?
This is going up 5 levels.
Mm-hmm.
It has an underground garage. Redesigned it, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I think
Who's we?
Acadian.
Okay.
Okay, and then they were having some erosion problems. This is in the mountain, okay? So Ebru area, this is where we are. As you can see, the beautiful greenery area, right? It's about maybe 3 minutes from the main road. So it's 2 different apartments. This is 3 levels. So this will be like maybe, I don't know how many units.
Oh, well, he's building apartment buildings?
Yeah, apartment buildings.
How much is rent going for?
I don't know yet. But around here it's like maybe $200 a night. I mean,
a night?
$200
a night?
$200 a month. But you know, that's $200, $150.
Not bad.
Not bad. But this is like 5 levels here. This is a bigger project. It's waiting. But that one is like almost done. We are at the finishing stages, so that's what it is. So I'm about to go check
the
it out.
weather out here. Look at the breeze flowing through his shirt, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your Uber driver. Get in.
Hey, okay. Take it easy. Okay.
The cat is eating too.
Yeah.
Chief driver, Issa.
That's all.
Driving in the pitch black.
Actually. Keep that around the cereal.
Siam.
Yes, me.
So what do we have here?
Banana bread.
Banana bread. Is this your first time making it?
Yes, it is.
All right. Have you tasted it?
Yes.
And what's your
What's
the verdict? All right.
Give me your honest opinion.
Well, this is pretty sweet. I'm coming from site, Acadian City. We are about to construct our road. So it's been a long day. So I wasn't expecting this. So even if it's not good, I still appreciate the fact that we did that.
Are you gonna eat it? It's good?
Mm-hmm. It is pretty good. You want me to open a shop for you instead of the salon?
No, I don't actually like baking.
You take care of this, but you're pretty good.
Definitely take care of the baking. So those are all indentures.
Yeah.
They're all for 99 years.
Yeah, but some people give for 75, like the land in Pram is 75. Because it's the company, these are the Alodio owners. Alodio owners means like the royalty or family. Alodio is, they acquired the land through, they were farmers way back in the days and they came or whatever. But they are like, nobody has superior ownership over them. Like nobody gave them the land. Like they came here when there was nothing there. So that's the Alodio owner. So every land traces back to the Alodio. It could be a family, it could be the royalty, it could be, basically that's what it is. It's a family that they settled there and then they just took over it. So these are the Alodio owners. So they are generous, they give 99 years. Most people give 75 years now. Now if you're a company and you go buy it and you get a title, of course, if they're going to give you 99, you can't go more than that. That's the law in Ghana. 99 is the most you can get in the lease. And then it's renewable. It could be less than that, but it can be more than that. As a matter of fact, people are doing 75 on normal. Like, it's hard for you to get 99 years now. They do 75. If you're foreign, it's supposed to be 50 years. And it's automatically renewable. A lot of people think when the time is up, they will come and kick you out. Some people might never even show up, but if they do show up, it's just they want something. They want the money to keep coming in. Everyone like after 90 days, after 99 years. Let's say they sold it, they have no interest, like it's done. I get it. I completely get the law. That means they won't get anything out, like they're done. Like the land is gonna finish. You get it. So I think they are setting up like the future generations to be able to come and get something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot to keep up with, though.
For them.
Yeah.
Because you don't, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Most people don't ever show up to your doorstep and say, hey, your list is up. You might never experience that.
What if they forget and they come 10 years later, like 110 years later?
They can. But when they come, you're not going to have to back pay them. It's their problem. They were supposed to come to you. So like I said, it all comes down to you bring a lawyer in, and it's not like you're buying the land all over again. One court case that my lawyer cited was, there was somebody who was greedy, and I think it wasn't that long. So they went for like maybe 40 years lease or whatever. Because of a foreign, I don't know what it was. But the family wanted a house. So they tried it. It was like the first time they wanted to try it. And the court refused. You can't. If somebody put a house and you sold it to them, no. You gotta talk to them and you guys gotta do something that's very reasonable. Like give them something.
I didn't know that. I thought once you buy land, it's yours forever.
That's what people think. They say outright, but that outright doesn't happen in Ghana. People keep saying outright. I mean, if you can find it, show me. I've been involved in over 40 land transactions. It's not a thing. The only people who have land forever are the Olodi owners. And like I said, the families and the Olodi owners. People who, they have no time on theirs. But you, if they send it to you, you'll be lucky if you get 99 years. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
But they won't come back.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Huh?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Why?
What do you mean why? It's an expression. That means I understand you.
Okay.
You don't like it?
No. Care of court stuff for Monday, okay?
Court?
I said court, bank stuff.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
So if you remember in my last video, we were talking about places close to the city, but not in the city, so that you could save some money. So we're currently in Adenta. We came to look at this building that Arcadian finished. So they did not build the building, but they did do the finishes. And it's looking really good. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, 3,500 cities a month, and you pay monthly, not yearly. Anyways, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, there's also an Airbnb available for $40 a night. Very affordable. And like I said, it's very close to the city, only 25 minutes away. What's up, Issa?
Hello.
Representing.
What are you representing? Okay. It's a Sunday, but we decided to use today to check on a few projects that we have ongoing right now, like construction. So that's what we are doing. Just checking them up because it was a pretty hectic weekend. I couldn't stop by a lot of the projects that we have ongoing, so just stopping by those and checking them out. Are you ready to eat? What do you have in mind?
Pizza.
So that's what you're gonna eat.
I want to pay attention. I know what dip it bring.
Your mom wouldn't tell me that. You think you can use this camera to film? The camera will for me. I'll fight you. That's what. Alright, what's your new play back? First started coming to Ghana, I was like I think 19, right? When I started visiting Ghana again.
When you were leaving me?
Yeah, I used to only chill at the mountains. I didn't know any better. I didn't know the East Legon, the Spentex. I used to just come here and chill. So this was the place where I used to come and buy food and all that, right now. Hello guys.
Where are we heading today?
We're heading to Somenya.
I've never been there before. Well, he's going to shoot a project. What is this project? Is it
eco-friendly projects, kind of affordable houses.
Eco-friendly
solar systems. They build the houses with, clay and all that. So
I'm really excited to see this actually. We're going to pick up the cameraman. He's what, you forgot something?
I forgot the camera.
Oh wow.
Better for me. It's at the office. Madam.
Yes, good morning.
The guys. Make us on the sea. After that, you find a toy, yet be our inside and all the toy.
How's my head?
Or you want us to record?
You look great.
For me, I'm recording. So.
Okay, let's record for future too. I will do a voiceover thing. It will capture whatever you say.
Bismarck, why are you smiling like that?
Not a picture.
Just be yourself.
I'm myself. What you talking about?
You being weird.
Founders of Acadian Limited.
I like try pictures like why? I'm smart.
Try picture back account, yeah. Try picture back when I mean. When you picture.
Why are you laughing? All right, y'all, I had to tell y'all this story because it's funny, but it's not funny. Like, this can actually save somebody's life. I'm not even being dramatic. And also, we're getting ready to go to UPS because Rush is giving a presentation. So y'all get to see me do my eyebrows because I know some people were asking about my eyebrows. But yeah, let's get into the story. So 2 years ago when I came to Ghana, that's when Black Panther came out. And I was so excited because I'm like, yes, I finally get to go to the movie theaters in Ghana because I love the movies. Like before COVID, I used to love going to the movies, but then all that shut down and I lost interest. But I'm like, yes, movie theaters in Ghana, it's lit. So we got our tickets for Black Panther and we got tickets for the late show. I think it was like 9 o'clock and this was Silver Bird Cinema. So that's in Accra Mall. So we ended up going early just to like hang out at the mall and buy whatever we need. And y'all know Marvel movies be like 50 hours long. And I'm the type to fall asleep during a show, a movie, whatever. Like if you put something on, I'm snoozing in the next 5 minutes. So I'm like, all right, Clara, you need to make sure that you're up. So I went to go get myself a cappuccino from, I think it's called Vida La Cafe. Yeah. So I'm using a brown pencil and I like to make sure that my pencil is really sharp. And the reason why I put the powder is because I get oily. So I want to make sure that the products stay. But yes, I got my cappuccino. I got a small, thank God. And we go inside the movie theater. Everything is fine. By the way, they were talking in New York. If you start talking at the movie theaters, you're gonna get hushed, cursed out. Like you're, you can't get away with that. But yeah, everybody talks, and it's kind of like a vibe because we're all like talking and laughing with each other. So it's not that, it's nothing too crazy. An hour into the movie, I started feeling very weird. Like I started feeling uncomfortable. I knew I was in the dark the whole time, but it started really hitting me. Like I'm sitting in the dark. I feel uncomfortable. Like I don't know what's going on. I'm overthinking and I can't stop thinking. And the thoughts were pretty crazy. Like they weren't positive thoughts. And I couldn't stop. Like my mind was just racing. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. This is weird. Maybe it'll pass. It didn't. I felt like that throughout the rest of the movie. When the movie was over, I went to the bathroom. I don't know what I thought that I was gonna do, but I'm like, let me go to the bathroom. Let me try to get myself together. And that didn't really help, to be honest. This whole time, I didn't tell Rush anything because I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure it'll pass and I don't want to worry him or whatever. Like I thought I was maybe having a little anxiety attack because I just moved and it's now hitting me okay, I'm actually living in Ghana now. It's a different environment. Everything is new. So maybe it was a bit of a shock that just came out of nowhere. I don't know. So yeah, we get in the car and we're driving home. And throughout the whole time, I felt even more uncomfortable because now I'm in a smaller space, like the car compared to the theater, and it's dark. And I'm just I just want to get out. I know, it was just the weirdest feeling. So yeah, I'm still trying to convince myself that everything is okay and I'm not telling Rush anything. We got in the house and I'm like, can we go outside? Can we get some fresh air? And he's like, okay. So we went out on a balcony and I'm just standing there and I'm like, you know what? Let me just tell him. I'm like, yeah, I feel very weird. I feel like I'm panicking. He's trying to comfort me, but there's only so much you can do. It's in my head. You can't stop my thoughts. I can't even stop my thoughts. By the way, I use a dark brown pencil from the beginning of my eyebrows to the middle, and then I used black for the ends. Is this black? Yeah. The next day, I still felt a little weird, but then I went to the gym to go do my yoga and I started feeling a little bit more calm throughout the day. So over time, I started feeling normal again. A few weeks after that, we had to go to Toyota to get the car serviced and they had a customer lounge with coffee and pastries. We got a coffee and a pastry. I started sipping on the coffee and then that feeling came back, the panic, the anxiety, the overthinking, it came back. And that's when I was able to put two and two together. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel this every time I have coffee. So it gotta be the coffee triggering some kind of anxiety or whatever. So I told Rush, I'm like, I think the coffee here is a little too strong for me because I'm not the biggest coffee drinker. I'm not the type to drink 5 cups of coffee a day. But I do drink coffee here and there. I try not to drink it every day because when I was teaching, I would drink it every day. And then when COVID came around and I felt like I no longer needed it because we were teaching remotely and I got to sleeping a little bit, I noticed that I was getting headaches because I wasn't drinking coffee. So I'm like, I don't want to be relying on coffee to feel alive or be able to do things. I told Rush, and I'm not sure if he believes me 100% because I feel like Rush be thinking that some things are just in my head. So there was this one time we went to Starbucks and he was like, he's gonna get a coffee. And I was like, you sure you want to get a coffee? He's like, yeah, I'll be fine. I'm good. I'm like, okay. I was low-key anxious to see if it's gonna happen to him too. But he was fine. He was fine. When we went out a few days ago to have lunch, he got a cappuccino from Jamestown Cafe. He drank the cappuccino, had his lunch, everything was fine. But then when we got back in the car to continue our rounds, I noticed he got quiet and he wasn't really saying much and he, kind of just sitting there. Issa was driving us, by the way, so we're in the back seat. And yeah, he's kind of just sitting there and then he goes, I don't feel right. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, oh, I don't know. I think it's the car moving or something. Like, I don't feel right. I'm like, you sure it's not the cappuccino? He's like, yeah, I think that's what it is. And I'm like, oh, I guess it wasn't all in my head, huh? I felt like he was still trying to play it off like, nah, I'm good, you know, it's just the car, the way the car is moving with the bumps and everything, and I gotta eat. I'm like, okay. So after a while, he was like, yeah, I feel like I did some drugs or something. I'm like, that's what I was trying to explain to you. That's how I felt. Like, like I unwillingly, unintentionally took something that I had no desire of taking. That's how I felt. And he's just like sitting there, and I would see him go, like taking deep breaths. I'm like, are you okay? Like, why are you breathing like that? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I don't think he had the same exact symptoms I had, like, you know, the overthinking and paranoia and all that. But he was definitely feeling something that he could not explain to me. And he had the cappuccino, I think it was like around 1, and this hit him around like maybe 3 or 4 or something. And he just felt like that the whole entire night. When we got home, Rush is the type to knock out in like 2 seconds. I noticed that it seemed like he wasn't going to sleep anytime soon. So I was trying to comfort him. I told him like, listen, I've been through this. You just got to go to sleep. You'll wake up. You'll feel a little weird, but you'll be fine. He wasn't able to go to sleep. And I didn't even realize because I knocked out because I was so tired. I noticed anytime I would wake up in the middle of the night, he was up. He told me like he was not able to sleep, like he slept for 2 hours, and that's because he forced himself to sleep. I'm like, oh my gosh, like you probably had it even worse than me because at least I was able to go to sleep. But I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing at him. I was so weak. So I'm like, see, you gotta believe me when I try to tell you these crazy things because you be thinking it's all in my head. So I was just laughing because I knew he was gonna be fine. Like I called my mom to tell her what happened. I couldn't even get it out because I could not stop laughing, but I felt bad, but it was also funny at the same time. And even though the coffee at Starbites did not hit him like that, I had a feeling that the cappuccino at Jamestown would, because I remember sharing the story of what happened to me with someone who had a similar experience. And she had a caffeinated beverage from Jamestown Cafe. I definitely think that their type of coffee beans is for like real coffee drinkers that can handle it. Because I know like I don't drink coffee a lot and I'm very sensitive to caffeine. Like I can have a few sips of coffee and like boom, I'm up. Be careful if you are not a coffee drinker. Do not go drinking any type of coffee because you don't want to experience very, very unpleasant symptoms. Like, I'm like, this is not me. I know this is not me. I know something is going on and I know it's going to pass. But not everyone is that strong and able to handle things like that. So yeah, be careful. And honestly, I feel like there should be some kind of warning like, hey, you know, our coffee's kind of strong. But that's probably something that they're not even thinking about because that's like their regular coffee that people drink and, you know, they're fine. So I'm going to finish this off camera and hurry up and get ready so that I don't get in trouble with Rush.